Hello, hello. All right, so today we're going to talk about how to ask yourself better questions and why this is so important. So, whenever you make a mistake, more than likely, what you do is you go to, how come I can't get my act together? Why is it that I keep doing this behavior? Why can't I be like so and so, right? It's all these questions that really don't lead you to a positive outcome. It's all focusing on the negative, number one. And number two, it's sending your brain on a mission to figure out why it is you're defective. So you have to keep in mind your brain is focusing on proving you right. It likes to do that. If you said the sky is purple, it's going to go out of its way to figure out how to defend that and say, yes, the sky is purple. This is why we get into trouble with things like politics and all this other stuff, because we tend to search out people who agree with us to validate our point. But when we start reading the other side's information and it disproves it, we don't want to take that in. So your brain is wired that way. Whenever you believe something about yourself, I'm not disciplined enough, I am not consistent enough, I'll never get this together, why am I failing, why am I a failure? When you say those things, the why questions, your brain's like, ooh, she asked a good question. Why is she this way? Let me find information to back up the fact that she is not doing this correctly. She isn't consistent and she fails at everything she does. And so your brain is on this crazy mission to prove you right. It wants to be a great co-pilot for you. So what we need to do is take those questions and ditch them. And we need to give our brain a better activity to do. And this is true of anything, right? If you say nobody likes me, why does nobody invite me to this, that, the other? What do you immediately do? You look for proof that this is true. Oh, remember Donna last summer didn't invite me to the barbecue? Like you go back in your timeline and you pull anything and everything that would be used in a court of law to defend your point of view. But when you say, I wasn't consistent yesterday. How could I do that better today? How could I do that better today? Now your brain's like, ooh, let me find a solution to this. Well, we didn't track everything or we didn't eat according to plan. Maybe today we can change the food to where you will actually want to eat it. Maybe we can set reminders on your phone so you can track. How can I do something better and be better equipped to handle something? How can I is actually looking for a solution. It's kind of like you walked into a room of colleagues and you said, okay, the business is having this problem. How can we improve it, right? As opposed to walking into the room and going, this business sucks. We didn't make any money. And then all of a sudden everyone's going to be like, yeah, we didn't make any money. We failed at such and such and such and such. No wonder the business is going under. Is that a very helpful conversation? No. If the business is struggling, the last thing you want to waste precious brain power on and man hours on is just confirming the fact that the business is struggling. What you want your people to do is you want them to start to actually answer the question, how can I improve? How can the business improve? What innovations can we bring in, right? This is why our communication with ourselves is one of the most important things that you can work on in this journey. One, to be that positive, compassionate coach that doesn't allow you to do the things that are self-sabotaging, constantly reminding you of your goals, encouraging you to gently improve over time. But then to start asking better questions. When I coach a client, I don't go, oh my God, you had a problem with this again? What's wrong with you? Like all that's going to do is focus this person on the issue at hand and what they did wrong. If I said, that's really interesting, you had this problem, if we were to redo this day and redo this situation, how could we do it differently? And then right away, they come up with great solutions. They have great ideas, but I'm forcing their brain to look at things a different way. By the way, that's the kind of coach you want to find. A coach that helps you see how to fix things, not fixating on the things that you're doing wrong. Just want to point that out, because remember, your brain is trainable. It's going to go in the direction that it's led to. So this is something you can start to work on. Keep a pad of paper with you. Whenever something doesn't go right, pay attention to your internal dialogue, write down what you're hearing yourself say, and then begin working on reframing. Oh, that's not a very helpful thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reframe that. I'm going to say, okay, yes, yesterday was not the day that I feel super proud about. It didn't go the way I thought it would. How could I do that day better if I rewound the day and did it over again? How could I be better equipped for next time? And make those the questions. How can I versus why? Why typically is not super helpful, because then you're sending your brain on that mission to find the validation to whatever it is you're saying you are, or whatever the thing is that you're fixated on. I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.